They didn't build 96 houses on my land by accident. They built them with confidence, the kind only criminals and HOA presidents seem to have. My name is Dakota Flint. I'm 47, a structural engineer, divorced, and I drive a 2008 Silverado that drinks oil like it's a personality trait. Nothing flashy, nothing powerful, except for one thing. I inherited 47 acres of pristine Colorado forest from my grandfather. Paid off, taxed every year, protected like a family heirloom. I hadn't visited in 3 years. Life happened, divorce, kids in college, 70-hour work weeks. But when I finally drove up in August to scatter Grandpa's ashes, I turned onto the old fire road, and my forest was gone. Gone. In its place sat 96 beige, soulless houses lined up like they'd been stamped out by a bored god, paved roads, streetlights, families unloading sofas they paid $485,000 for. A stone sign at the entrance read, Ridgeline Heights, a Whitmore community. I checked my GPS, then checked it again. Same coordinates. Same land, my land. At the gate, a security guard stopped me. Residents only. I own this property, I said, holding up my phone with the deed. He smirked. Sure you do. And I'm Elon Musk. Then she arrived. Karen Whitmore, mid-50s, Botoxed into permanent disbelief, Rolex flashing like a threat. She looked at my boots, my jacket, my truck, and dismissed me before I finished breathing. Oh, honey, she smiled. This land was abandoned. My lawyer confirmed it. You're trespassing. That's when I realized something terrifying. They didn't think they were wrong. They thought I was too small to fight back. And that was their first mistake. Karen didn't just insult me. She educated me. She explained very slowly, like I was a confused child, that my land had been legally reclaimed through adverse possession. She said it with the confidence of someone who'd never once been told, "Ma'am, that's not how the law works." 3 years of abandonment, she smiled. My attorney confirmed it. I almost laughed because I'd paid every property tax bill on time, every April, email receipts and all. When I pointed that out, her smile sharpened. That's adorable. You know just enough to be dangerous. Then she handed me her lawyer's card like it was a used napkin. Brian Keir, she said. He'll explain why your claim is frivolous. Before leaving, Karen did something chilling. She took a photo of my license plate. Just in case you come back and vandalize anything, she whispered. People like you don't win against people like us. That night, I spread my grandfather's documents across my kitchen table. The 1971 deed, tax receipts going back decades, survey maps that still smelled faintly like pipe tobacco and WD-40. Monday morning, I called Karen's lawyer. His assistant offered me $15,000 to sign a quitclaim deed. $15,000 for land worth over $4 million. That's not a settlement. That's hush money. I told her, tell Mr. Keir I'll see him in court. Then I found Lydia Chen, the kind of attorney other attorneys warn their clients about. She listened quietly, reviewed my receipts, then smiled. You're going to think I'm crazy, she said, but don't stop them. Let Karen finish building. That's when I realized the smartest revenge doesn't rush, it waits. For 3 months, I did nothing. I watched Karen build on my land like a woman auditioning for a true crime documentary. Crews poured concrete, landscapers planted trees, pools sparkled, families moved in, smiling, waving, believing they'd made it. And every time I drove by, I recorded everything. Karen noticed. She sent the sheriff. She filed fake code enforcement complaints. She accused me of harassment for standing on a public road. Then she escalated. Karen posted on Facebook that I was stalking children, called me a danger, posted my truck, my name, my photo. For a week, strangers crossed the street to avoid me. My job put me on leave. Someone spray-painted pervert on my garage. Karen thought she was winning. What she didn't know was that my lawyer had just uncovered an internal email. One Karen's husband wrote months before construction started. It said this: the Flint land isn't abandoned. He's paying taxes. The claim won't hold, but if we move fast, sell before anyone notices, we can bury him in litigation. They knew. They built anyway. So when Karen sat in court, smiling, Rolex shining, chin high, she didn't realize she'd already lost everything because the judge had just read that email. And that's the moment Karen's confidence collapsed. If you're enjoying this story, please like, comment, and subscribe because the real twist is about to destroy Karen's entire world. The judge didn't raise her voice. She didn't need to. She ruled that Karen and her company committed intentional fraud. Not a mistake, not a misunderstanding. Theft with spreadsheets. Karen lost the land, all 47 acres. She lost the houses, all 96 of them. Her development company collapsed in weeks. Her luxury SUV repossessed. Her Aspen getaway, auctioned. Her Rolex, evidence. Karen didn't testify. She took the fifth. Federal prosecutor stepped in next. Fraud charges. Lifetime ban from real estate. No more HOA power trips. No more pretending to own the world. And then came the part nobody expected. I owned the houses, legally. I could have sold them, evicted families, cashed out millions. Instead, I met with every homeowner. I told them the truth. You were lied to. This isn't your fault. I transferred the homes into a community trust. No interest, no tricks, just fairness. Families cried, hugged strangers, kids played in the streets again without fear. I kept 5 acres, built a small cabin among the old pine trees my grandfather protected, drank coffee every morning where Karen once said I didn't belong. On my fridge now hangs a child's drawing, a stick figure holding a giant deed, labeled Mr. Dakota. Karen wanted power, I wanted peace. And peace won. The end. Please like and subscribe for more HOA showdowns like this. Do you think she got what she deserves? Comment below.